Alright, so, I have nothing else to do today. Bored. So, I don't think I'm gonna get anything else from this whole, for this whole collection at the moment. But, this is a whole update of everything I have in this whole entire collection, this whole entire Talker collection. There's different things. They're not all Worlds of Wonder. There's just a lot of different things. So, you have my first teddy. He's right there. He's a first gen. As you can see, he's all dressed up. You have Cricket. Cricket's fine. There are some catchy songs from her, but I don't know. I like Corky better. Also, they have different eyes and just looks, and it's weird to me. But Corky's cuter than Cricket. So, that's just a personal opinion putting out there. So, yeah. And then you got Big Bird. Yeah, he's got a visor on. Ooh, wait. Okay, yeah. He looks cool like that. It matches his eyelids. He's a little sticky and dusty, because I haven't played him in a while. He's also got some spots, but, he came with his box, so he's actually brand spanking new, actually, because he comes with his brush back there, still attached to them. I never took it off when I got him. He's just a bit dirty up here, and that's about it. You also have TBS Teddy. He works from time to time. It's just his cassette player is kind of funky. It, cuts, and it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. But he's still here. He's a good man. He came with this paper. He came with his box. His box is, water damaged, but his battery compartment's fine. The door is not. It is rusted. So I have to always use, some other teddy's battery compartment door. But he works pretty well. He's also, I don't know, he's cute, but he's, I don't know, he gives me a good vibe. He's nice, and I like him. He also comes with a pin. Superstation WTBS. So, yeah. And I also did make a video on him. I don't know why he's acting the way he is at this point right now. Something with the, I don't know, something in there. I gotta figure it out. So, we go down here, and we have, so, let's see, first we'll start with him. That's a Yes Teddy. He has a scarf on from, well, the flying suit outfit. He works fully. His mouth and eyes move. His audio works. So, he's a good man. You also have the baby teddies here. This one works. His mouth and his mouth moves. His eyes, you gotta, close them, most of the time. And then he'll shoot them back up. This one I'm still trying to get to work. He works, but his mouth and eyes don't. And it's really hard to get him to work. It's stupid how, they made this so, just, crappy. How they just built it and stuff in the inside. He's cute, but after a while he just doesn't work. It's not like Teddy and stuff, where, Teddy, you can fix him. You possibly could, you possibly can't. It's just, it's bad. But I have both of them. And I also had another one that was a brown shirt that was probably in another video, but that one I just scrapped, and he's for parts right now. So, just in case if this one ever, or one of these two ever kind of just kaput, I can kind of use him a little bit. So, yeah. And then, we have a flying suit teddy, which is actually a Japanese one. I have his box. And his box is not the super rare one that came with, the test tape. It was the, one with the see-through, a little window in the front, how the English one is, but his box is, blue, and has more scenery on it than just, the beige one. And then you have a Canadian teddy. He came with his box as well. Also, here's the foam to him, because I'm still trying to fix him, and I don't want to put that back in. Down here we have the Wicked Cool Toys teddy. Scary. Scary man. Get out of here. Scary. Cookie Monster and Oscar the Grouch. I don't know if they work. I've been trying to get them to work, and I don't think they do. They just scream. So, yeah, it's just like a weird, funky sound, but they just scream. You got Grubby. Grubby works. I have not put him... I have not sewn him back together for years. I don't know why. I just kind of left him like this. I need to sew him back up. I need to get some yellow thread, actually. I don't know why they did it with white. That's a pretty strong thread. So, yeah. And then you got the cord as well. I think he came with the... No, wait. I don't know. No, he didn't come with the cord. I had to get this, like, separate, like, all the... What was it? I got him for my birthday. And then this I got in, like, Christmas. And that's May to December. That's a long-ass time. But, yeah. So you got that right there. You got this whole little shelf here. And then you got some on a bookshelf. You got Cooler. He works. I fixed him. And he's very plush. His speaker is in his head. This is the one style that they did. And then there was another style that they did. With, like, him with gray eyes and a different look. But this one, I think, is cuter. He does look like he has seen some things, but he is cuter than the other one that I've seen, so. Yeah, and then you got a little fob. The only fob that I have, I found him at an antique store. He has no, he doesn't have a tongue, but he's still all intact, so. At least he's still intact. It's all he's missing is his tongue, which doesn't really matter. You got Snoopy here, and this outfit came with the one Snoopy that I sold. Because I've never had a Snoopy outfit, so I just took it from him and used it for him because I've never had one. And it came with this. Also, this does not go with it. I found this and put it on him. You got Woodstock. Also, this tiny Snoopy, which... I got this from, like, a neighbor years ago, and I'm surprised I still have it. But, you got Woodstock as well. I think I got Woodstock, and then I got Snoopy. Because this is the Snoopy I got for my birthday. Let's see, this one's birthday, and also him. I got both of those on the same day for my birthday. They are babies. You got Blue-Eyed Teddy here. He is a 3rd gen. He doesn't... Okay, to me, he looks like a 2nd gen. But he's actually a 3rd gen, which is surprising, because 3rd gens mostly just look icky. Like their eyelids are pink. Like a weird pink brown. Icky. Just icky. But yeah, and then we got more stuff in the closet. I have limited space. Like, my room is big, but I don't want it to look cluttered. So here's Corky. They're covered in, like, dragons over here. But here's Corky. All in his former glory. I bought this from eBay, and it actually came from a museum. And he had corroded batteries in him, but there was, like, barely any corrosion. He's, like, in perfect condition. And he came with 2 tapes. The listing only showed 1, but he came with 2. And he works pretty well. His eyes move, and his audio is amazing, but his mouth, I've been trying to get to move. It moves very slowly. So, yeah. At least, he's still cute, though. I like him better than Cricket. But, yeah. And then, well, I wanted to sell Cricket, but then once I got him, and I also have Jill, it's like, oh, I got the whole trio, so might as well just keep them all. To, like, kind of have the whole pairing. But yeah, here's him. He has, like, all his stuff except, I don't know if he wore socks. He might have worn socks. And also his hat's gone. But he's still cute. You also have a 1st gen teddy. That, this is the one that came with the Crest Dental tape. And I'm still trying to get him fixed. I bought him. This is a newer teddy. I bought him to fix him because they said he was broken, but it also said as is. So I was like, okay, he might work. And he does work. His mouth works. His audio works. He's a very low sounding dude. It's like kind of slower, but like the voice is just lower. So, yeah. And also he looks like a 3rd gen because of the icky looking like eyelids. I don't know. He looks like a 3rd gen, but he's actually a 2nd gen. That's why I got it for him. He's a 1st gen, he's a 2nd gen. You could pretty much take the motors out of him, most likely, just put it in him. See, he has no motors. He's more of a cuddle teddy, but I want to put some motors in him because he's a 1st gen, and I love 1st gens. They are my absolute favorite, but I was going to use him, but I can't now because he works, and I don't want to, like, take this gem mint looking dude and tear him apart. Like, nah. I'll save you, buddy. And then over here, we got Jill. She doesn't work. I've been trying to figure out how to fix her. And she won't work. She had corrosion, or, the corrosion went all the way to, like, the wires in her. So she just sits here. She also has some original clothing and a tape. But she came with, like actual children's clothes when I got her, so she doesn't really work. She had, like, a whirring sound when you turned her on with the tape in and all that other stuff, but she won't work. You also got Mickey. This is a fuzzy-footed Mickey, which are much rarer and harder to find. And I got myself one. I'm not a big fan of the Mickey. It's meh to me. I used to have a Goofy. I should have kept the Goofy. Because, I don't know, Goofy was cuter than him, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of Mickey, but he came with a sorcerer's outfit. Not his original, but a sorcerer's outfit. I don't have any tapes for him, but he's still in really good condition nonetheless. Also, fuzzy footers. They look like this. Nice and fuzzy, not flat and fleece. Nice thing to add to the collection. And also oh no wait, well, I'll show you the boxes, but the talkers right now, last but not least, we have the inbox Snoopy. I was thinking about selling him, but I really want to keep him. He's in really nice condition. His box is really nice condition. Like, there's, like, some creases here and there, but honest to God, this is, like, probably probably the best box I've seen. He comes with his original book and tape, and his papers, and he's just really clean, too, and he works fully, which is nice, and surprising, because of how old he is, but I don't know, I'll probably take him out of the box and play around with him, see if he still works. I want to test these guys out and just keep him going, so... yeah. Then we got the boxes. All the, like, the tower of boxes. Let's see, that's a regular teddy box that I got from... So I bought a teddy, that was Patchy. And he came with, like, a box that is, like, in immaculate condition. Like, it has no rips in it, really. Because most boxes I see are, like, ripped on the side, or creased, or just completely trashed. This is, like, the best box I've seen in my whole entire life, so that's why I kept the box. I wanted at least one teddy box that looked good. You also have the Japanese teddy box. As you could tell, it is very different. It's very scenic. As you can tell, it's very scenic. It's got blue. Let me see. That one is the... Let me think. I gotta think about this one. Hold on. That one is the Canadian teddy one. Under it is that gray one is for the TBS teddy. And this is Grubby's box that I got with my first ever Grubby. Here are some boxes for his outfit. Well, outfits. Because I bought some outfits, and they came with the box, so I kept the boxes. Because I thought they were cool. Also, they're really big. You have Big Bird's box here. It's all nice. It's, like, bent right here. It comes with the original papers, too. There's stuff all over this, but it comes with the original papers. And he came with his original, let's see, Nest book and tape. So, and he worked fully as well. I'm just surprised that I, like, find this stuff and it actually, like, fully works sometimes. Or most of the time. It's weird. And also, last but not least, Corky's box. This dude, this whole ass box is humongous. Also, I like the prototype Corky better. I mean, he's cute and everything. Prototype Corky, though, I want him. I want this man. I don't know why they went with that one. Probably to be cheaper. To be cheap. You know how companies are. They go the cheaper route so they don't have to spend a whole crap ton of money. But let me see. He came with a paper that showed a catalog of stuff. And what else? I have the address that it was sent by, which is the museum, and then there was apparently the whole backstory of him. It was a present to somebody's grandmother by a grandfather, and then she went into a nursing home. So yeah, and that's where, and then she passed, so this ended up in the museum, I guess. I don't know if they, like, actually had it, like, in display of a museum, because, I mean, he had kind of, like, an army outfit with him. Like, you could buy an army outfit with him, because, like, the museum is, like, a military museum. It was weird. But I think, like, the grandkids were, or either her, like, her own kids were just going through her stuff and found this. Or either the grandfather found this and just got rid of it. But it's a good piece of history. It's, like, weird because, yeah. And he's in immaculate condition. And I'm surprised his battery compartment is in pretty good condition from how bad those batteries were. But, yeah, like, all this stuff. Oh, man. But, yeah, that's the whole collection. I don't think there's anything else, really, for talkers. I haven't bought another one in a while. Okay, this is the last one that I bought. This came yesterday. But at some point, I want to get, like, all the foreign ones in some sort of way. But there you go.